We are back at it again here with another video with Invest for Tomorrow. To all the first time viewers and investors, welcome to the channel. To all the subscribers, welcome back. All I ask for in return is for you to smash that like button to let me know you watch this video. Helps out the YouTube channel and lets me know you appreciate the time and effort I put into making these videos. So here we are with CEI, and we're gonna talk about what made it run as it did in the after hours and what this means moving forward, because there's a lot of hype and speculation behind it. We're going to look at this on the 30-minute, the 1 day, and also the 4 hour to break it all down. But before we do, I want to share with you guys the home run opportunities I mentioned on Friday morning over at the Discord. And if you want to get on early with us every single morning, check out the link down below in the description to the Discord. We look forward to having you join us. We're going to jump right into it here with CEI. So the home run opportunities of the day were spectacular and beyond expectations. And even though the S&P 500 index continues to sit sideways or in the red, I will continue to look for opportunities every single day. And if you want to get on early with us every single morning, check out the link down below in the description to the Discord. And by joining, you'll become part of a growing community of investors, all looking to learn and grow together. And these were the stocks I mentioned this morning. Every single one of them gave us 10 to 20% jumps from their dips and rips. This was our home run from yesterday, LGVN. It gave us nearly 200% plus at its highest point. And from mentioning it in the threes yesterday all the way into today, it nearly went up 500% from yesterday's lows to today's highest point of possibility. Now, we were watching it in the pre-market, and as you could see here, LGVN was sitting sideways. It had a bear indicator from Ultimate 42 Vision pop up, an upgrade coming soon to 42 Vision, and it started to shift into strength. You could see it right there. Mentioned it pretty early, sat sideways, hit a dip here of 1133 and took off to a highest point of 35% plus. Our other home run opportunity was GTEC, GTech, and this company was running in the pre-market. It finally started to sit sideways, have a slight dip. It hit around 762, mentioned it a little bit earlier than that, and it started to rip towards the bell, and it gave us a highest point of 40% plus through the dips and rips, and since the moment we mentioned it, guys. If you want to get on early with us, check out the link down below in the description to the Discord. We look forward to having you join us. Let's jump into these charts. So here we are with CEI stock, and we're going to talk about what made it run up so fast and so quick in the after hours, and is it already all priced in, or is there more room? And we're going to talk about resistance levels, support levels, as well as what 42 Vision is showing on the 30-minute, 4 hour, as well as the 1 day, and also Ultimate 42 Vision, so we could see how quickly things shifted around. So the first thing is CEI went from way down here at 120, 121, all the way up to highs here in the after hours of 155. We need to see if it could break through that and reach newer highs, and the next level would be up here at 194 near $2, and then up here at 245, 244 give or take, which are the most important resistance levels to be broken through in the near future, in the coming weeks. And could this be the beginning of a reversal for CEI after such a downward pressure trend, and it can start actually creating that staircase effect to reach newer highs and new resistance levels beyond what the charts are currently showing? So we're going to break it all down in today's video and why it ran. So we're going to break it down. A lot of you guys probably heard of this already. Some of you guys are finding out about this now, but it's super important as an investor or someone doing research to be aware of this. So they went ahead and did this filing on the 18th, but they went ahead and released it on the 19th, okay? It was an 8K filing, and this is where it talks about the merger that everyone was anticipating, okay? Before the fake dilution shares, right, which was almost 500 million in total, which actually the CEO came out and said that's not true. And then also the short seller report. This is what everyone was excited about and waiting for, because they're going to do that merger with Viking Group, right? Which is the one that has the patent, or allows them to have the patent of this technology in the first place that made CEI run from way down here below $1 all the way up to $4. This was the time when that short seller report came out. If it did not come out and the fake shares of dilution did not come out, which the CEO came out, he was very active and letting shareholders know that that is not true, this stock would not have fallen like it did, and the momentum would have probably continued back upwards, because in this run, everyone was anticipating the patent technology as well as this merger with Viking Group, which we're seeing now, right? So this is huge. This is a big deal. And you can see here that this actually came out on the 18th, okay? And I want you guys to notice something in the charts, which we're going to look at, which is an interesting behavior. The reason why it probably fell on the 18th going into the 19th before it reversed was the fact that there was probably investors that knew about it or were anticipating it. They didn't see it, so they left, because this is very speculative. This is a penny stock, right? And also they were uncertain because it kind of fell right back down from highs up here of 150 back down to 120. I mean, that nearly is a 20% move to the downside, right? Almost 25 to 30%. But when that actually came out, you could see how things moved pretty quickly, right? It's almost like everyone that was once in it and got out of it in these 2 days because they got the disappointment that they were expecting it on the 18th to release, and they released it on the 19th. It's like all that money came right back in. So the question is, could there be more potential here to the upside and more inflow? Well, we have some things to look at. 42 Vision was showing weakness. It reversed quickly into strength, and it's going to be important for it to hold it up. When we put the 4 hour, right, you can see here how this one big candlestick is green. And usually when there is real strength, even if it's not green, but it is dark green, there's a few that follow it, okay? There's a few that follow it. So we need to see if there's going to be another one following it and volume picks up and these wicks are to the top, right? And it creates that staircase effect, reaching newer highs. And we need to break through 194, 192, give or take, almost $2, and up here at 244, 245, give or take, to actually break out of this downward pressure and also trap some of the shorts, because this is also a battle now against those shorts that brought it from $4 all the way down towards below $1 to almost $2, right? Between that area through the back and forth. So on the 4 hour, we're seeing that strength. Let's look at the 1 day so you guys can see as well what is going on. And then we're going to look at this on Ultimate 42 Vision. And I'm going to break it down with you guys so you can see what is going on. So when I pull up Ultimate 42 Vision, it's very interesting because this has not sent a bull indicator in some days, right? And also weeks. Now, on the 1 day, it has not updated. This is going to be a green candlestick because it went from 121 all the way up to 150s in the after hours, but it has not shown it yet. What I'm going to be looking for is that strength to compound like it did back here, and for a bull indicator to come up as this goes higher. If this merger news creates more hype or speculation into it and creates the anticipation of further growth in the company, and it can actually get priced in to the share price, right? That's the key thing I'm going to be looking for. Now, the bear and bull indicators are upgrades that are coming. You can gain access to 42 Vision where you could see the strength in the charts and where there's weakness. And then extra confirmation is Ultimate 42 Vision, since it's been in a bear indicator since way up here in the 3s all the way to where it is now, right? We have not seen a bull indicator. And the last time there was a bull indicator happened way down here at 38 cents, and it went all the way up to 484. So these are tools and indicators you can gain access to by joining us on the 42 Vision tier level. You gain access to the weekly watch list, you gain access to the daily watch list, the community, and clarity in the charts like no other to remove the guessing and focus in on what matters. So on the 1 day, that's what it shows. I'm going to be watching for that bull indicator to pop up and consecutive strength on 42 Vision. Okay, super important. And then on the 4 hour, which we want to look at as well, we got a bull indicator here for the first time in a while. The last one was a little bit weak and went from 145 to 190. It was almost a small jump of 20 to 30%. But this is that main bear indicator up here in the 3s. It's been pure weakness since then. We got a bull indicator in this recent run, and now it's running again. And we had a bear indicator in the pre-market today, okay? This came out of nowhere. This news made it fly because of this 8K filing And what I'm going to be looking at now, again, same thing, consecutive green candlesticks on 42 vision, and for a bull indicator to pop up as this continues if this momentum is real. If this does not send out a bull indicator on the 4 hour and this bear indicator stays here, all this momentum, wherever it goes, is not real strength, and we're about to go right back down. And that's what I love about this. It lets me see if there's real strength or weakness in the charts, especially if this goes up pretty fast and then transitions this fast right back into dark green with red borders, meaning that even though there's still some strength, there is some weakness. Okay, now when we put the 30-minute, you get to see how much more volatile things are, and it's been in a bear indicator since way back here at 141. Yesterday in the pre-market going into the bell, it fell, consolidated, and it just gave us a bull indicator on the 30-minute. We need to see if it can hold up, because the last bull indicator was down here at 105 and it went all the way up to 150, giving nearly a 50% plus run all the way towards that pullback here of 141, 142, giving about a 40% move from the last bull indication to the bear indication. Okay, so right now we are in a bull indication on the 30-minute. We have not seen it pop up in the 1 day. We have not seen it pop up in the 4 hour, right? That's really what we're looking for things to really give us strength. Like right now it's under that bear indicator. We need to see if it can pop up and keep pushing. And on the 30-minute, it is trying through the volatility to hold up here. If it consolidates or moves one leg up again, it is going to be important to break through those resistance levels that I mentioned earlier. And if that happens, there could be some strength here beyond just speculation and hype. And it could be the beginning of a reversal point for CEI stock. And if you guys want to get on early with us, check out the link down below. If you want to receive clarity in the charts like no other, check out 42 vision tier level. You could see all the things that it has to offer, and you will be able to focus in, remove the guessing, and see what's going on to maximize on opportunities. Every single member using it is loving it so far, and we are getting clarity through these charts, through the volatility, to focus in on what matters. And that is maximizing on opportunities and striving for those moves of profits. As always, guys, thank you guys so much for watching, and let's make some money.